Classroom of the Elite React full movie. The timeline is Year 2 Volume 4. After a break so that they calm down.
If I may, I'd like to pose an interesting question. Are all human beings truly equal? These days, everywhere you go, there's talk about the fight for equality. As a wise man once said, heaven does not create one person above or below another. People like to throw his words around. But that's not the whole quote. He goes on to say that while we are all equal at birth, pretty soon things begin to change. Academic effort is what sets some people apart to rise above the others. At any rate, humans change over time based on their actions. Truth be told, at the end of the day, equality is just a fantasy. And most of us go through life denying the fact that we live in a meritocracy.
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Look at it this way, it's a compliment from Horikita. And Katarizawa thought it was a good idea too.
Well, I wouldn't put it quite like that. Her girlfriend said that I was pretty much invisible.
After another really long break, because let's be honest, K really needed it.
by default. Look at it this way, it's a compliment from Hoikita. And Karazawa thought it was a good idea too. No, I wouldn't play a fight like that. Your girlfriend said that's pretty much invisible. I've been raising red flags.
Welcome to McDonald, what you order, bro?
Can I get an Oreo McFlurry, yeah?
We're not serving ice cream right now. It's broken at the moment, can I get you something, yeah?
Oh, I know you gon' say that. Let me go into my 7 cheddar bag.
So you gotta calm down and accept that.
I know your ice cream machine working, yeah, that's all cap.
I'm not lying, it's broken.
Well, it better be, cause I ain't coming in.
And if you're coming in, I'll get your ass pinned.
Then I'ma fight you over ice cream then.
After explaining everything that has happened to Hiyori, now let's move on to more serious videos of Ayanokoji. Since I can see that I've been in the years for these superstars feeling like a pop star. After a long break.
Controlling things from the background. A ringmaster just influenced how you act, clown. A mad scientist is plotting while you strapped down. No gap, you just a rat in the maze. No G's, all trapped. No map, no escape. OGs go back. You trash, get away. Now idiots, it's time to be afraid. Cause I'm smarter than you. Know I'm better, might seem like I don't care. Be aware, it's a setup. Let you take the lead. Knowing what I have in my path supersedes. Let me take a seat in class D, cause I'm smarter than you. Know I'm better, might seem like I don't care. Be aware, it's a setup. Let you take the lead. Knowing what I have in my path supersedes. Let me take a seat in class D.
Hey, I'm sorry for the interruption, but I just wanted to ask you guys, if you are enjoying the video till now, then I would really appreciate if you could like and subscribe. Very little amount of viewers who actually watch my videos are subscribed, and also I've been working really hard on this video. It's taken me over a month to actually make this video. So also make sure to drop a comment about what you think would be fixed in this video, so that I can improve in the future videos. Also follow my Instagram, it will be linked in the description. Also, I decided to remove Manabu and include Yagami in this video, since I felt like Manabu really wasn't giving any useful reactions anymore, and I might have wanted some more reactions, so I thought Yagami would be a good inclusion.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, life destroyed. Until I walk awake. superhero. Fly up away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one. Only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed. My life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly up away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one. Only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed. My life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. superhero. Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first time of today. Day. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first time of today. Day. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero? Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the
Now let's move on to the most awaited fight room. before I start the next video, I just want to say that I got this video from AMV Bubs, so make sure to check him out. Also, all the previous that I have shown, I will make sure to create the ones I could possibly find. So yeah.
The White Room was established 20 years ago, founded and headed by Kiyotaka's father, Professor Ayanokoji. The White Room started from the first year of the first generation's life, with new generations being formed annually. Each generation is educated under different leaders and receives the corresponding education. Then, it is verified which group had the most effective education. Hundreds of children have been trained under the White Room's education system. Children of different generations wouldn't have been able to see each other. Although they were in the same facility, they did not know the appearance and names of anyone else but themselves. Most of the children raised in the White Room have their own problems, and so, they cannot be put to good use like contributing to society outside that facility. The main aim of the White Room is to have children be nurtured and raised with a complete education straight from birth. Furthermore, the White Room is a special kind of facility whose ultimate goal is to raise all people unto equivalent superiority. It is a place where they seek to prove that the limits of humanity are decided not by one's own genetics, but by their environment in which one is raised in. In other words, they want all people to harbor and develop outstanding talent, not just those blessed with excellent genes like Ichika. In this case, the 5th and 6th generation of White Roomers are among those who happen to survive until the very end of their education, when there are some like them with the potential of producing great results. Ichika Amasawa notes how the classrooms, the corridors, are assigned living chambers. Everything was a world of pure whiteness. According to Kiyotaka, during a meeting between him and his father, he had said that the White Room was perhaps the most efficient place in the whole world to raise a human. However, not everything could be taught there, as it was an institution that threw away anything unnecessary to the extremes. In volume 11.5, Kiyotaka stated that the White Room has had 19 generations of students in total, with each generation forming annually. Kiyotaka is from the demonic 4th generation, which had the hardest and most cruel course of all generations. Kiyotaka has also confidently stated that, when it comes to the White Room, he is the best student to ever come out of it. In White Room, children who are at the age of 10 years old were taught systems theory based on Project 5. And by the age of 11, it was said that they also end up learning about the theory of relativity based on Project 7. 4th generation focus on pure individualism. None of the previous generations and after could surpass the last survivor of 4th generation. Due to being trained under excessive individualism, children were often crushed one after another until the last one remained standing strong. Kiyotaka alone had a huge impact on the entire White Room. The goal of the White Room wasn't to create people who could become number one. Rather, it was to establish the research that could allow for mass production of exceptional people equal to Kiyotaka himself. That was the real reason for the White Room's existence. The 5th generation focus on communication and collaborations. All children were required to maintain a minimum level of interpersonal communication before being allowed to talk to one another. Only those raised in the White Room with the same skills as this group of children could properly have a conversation with them without problem. Ichika was also raised in the White Room as a member of the 5th generation. It was later revealed in her monologue that she was born using in vitro fertilization, as test tube IVF babies from her parents, according to her, are said to be geniuses. Now, in the latest volume, 4.5, Ayanokoji's second year, it has been proved that Ayanokoji can actually play piano. I will just narrate that part. I sat back in my chair and opened the keyboard lid. "What are you doing? Don't tell me you can play the piano," said Chabashira-sensei. Without answering any questions, I ran my fingertips over the keys and began to play a tune. When I finished playing, Chabashira applauded without seeming to. "I'm no musical expert, but that's brilliant. Even with practice, I'll never be able to play at that level. As I recall, the song you just played." And then, in the silent concert hall, there was a sound slightly behind me. Chabashira hurriedly stood up and turned around. "Now, I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, just watch my previous videos."
Yeah, that took quite a while. The video is done. I honestly feel like I could have added more to it, like some edits in the end, but I generally just couldn't do it. I was exhausted. I had my exams. I was genuinely mentally exhausted. I felt like falling over any second. but yeah, it's done. I think I covered all the important parts. Also sorry if there were not many like facial reactions at the end. I know I still added a lot of like written reactions and the text, but I don't think like it was a lot less compared to ending with. I just got so tired, I couldn't do it. I'm not lying, I generally have eye bags under my eyes right now. So yeah, with that out of the way, I just want to thank you all so much for the immense support you've given. This you could consider like 3000 sub special or something is made for you guys. I just love you guys. I hope this video genuinely blows up. I've spent so much time on this, I can't even imagine. Yeah, oh god. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, like, share and subscribe. Make sure to follow my Instagram. It will be in the link in the description below. I will try my best to find the creator of these videos, as most of these were taken from compilations, and credit them. But yeah, after this I guess I should just discuss some plans of ahead. I plan on making more Classroom of the Elite videos, but not reaction videos. I'm done with them for now, at least. I might make some other ones like Class T React to Ayanokoji or something, but for now, at least for like 2 months, I'm done with this. I might just come back to them later, but currently I think I will still make Classroom of the Elite videos, not the reaction ones. I will make probably, you know, who is Karuiza, I like more like character summaries and stuff, you know, digging deep into the character stuff. Analytical videos, I will make that. I will make reaction videos, but not Classroom of the Elite. I plan on making Dragon Ball, maybe Genshin, not sure, and like I will make something like this, or some shonen anime or something. So yeah, thanks for watching. I might just make some random reaction videos as well, you know, maybe just some random animes like the new ones. Maybe Shikimori is not just a cutie, amazing anime, or Spike's Family. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Once again, thanks for the immense support you guys have given me. I love you guys.